Good evening, people. I've just been browsing through eBay here in the UK just to try and establish if the IPA prices have gone down. And I would like to emphasize very clearly, stop buying IPA. They're not available, and if they are, they're very expensive. eBay in the UK, there are a few sellers that are selling these IPA for next to nothing. So for example, $14.99. Let's have a look at the other one, who have sold nearly 488 units, £8.96. Now let me try and explain this to you very quickly. These are fake listing. So if you look above, this guy has sold 107 units. And I don't think, because it says new listing on the top, I don't think it's been so long, okay? Now let's go on the feedback. Watch this. Just to make it convincing, he's got 45 positive feedback, 100%, and he's based in China. Okay. Now look at this pattern. So let's expand on the feedback, and I'll show you exactly what's going on. All this is just fake. All this is just fake. This piece of shit is just making things up here. Basically, these lists, the IPA don't exist, people. Now have a look at this. This is a pattern. See, all these are positive feedback, but look at the number of feedback. Number 3, number 4, 0 feedback. Number 4, number 6, number 4. Right? These are all fake accounts that have been created with fakes. The possibilities are high because there isn't a single one here with 50 feedback, 100 feedback. Them? Yes. I would agree that these are legitimate because you can see there's a pattern here with random numbers. That's perfectly understandable. And look what they were selling here. Okay? Look what they were selling. Large stag necklaces. That makes sense. These are Chinese products. Okay? That makes sense. But when you go up here and you look at DeWalt batteries, DeWalt this, DeWalt that, it's fake. It's fake. It's fake. I've already uploaded a video probably about a week ago explaining this, making people aware that it's fake. Let's go back onto this, the other seller. Oh, I've gone past it. There's one here as well. I'm not going to go through every single one of them. You're smart enough. It's your money. Look at him. Right, we'll go on. Let's see what it says on his feedback. Look at him. He's got tons of IPA. The whole nation is struggling for IPAs for cleaning purposes. But look at this. And what do we have here? Bingo. Yeah, account unregistered. These are small feedbacks. Private listing, don't know what you're buying. Look at what people are saying. This is a scam. The eBay account is false. There is no item for sale. Buyers beware, the seller is a scammer. Now the point what I'm trying to make is I've already emphasized this before and I've told you guys, sorry, my finger was on the way, the camera. Stop buying IPA off eBay. They don't exist. You know, and when you look at these, it's sad. It's really sad that this guy has actually sold 21 units. Why don't you look at the listing? Why do you look at the feedback? Why don't you use your common sense and establish that we're in the middle of a pandemic? The cost of these sort of chemicals, especially cleaning stock chemicals, have gone off the roof. There's a huge shortages in the UK and maybe around the world, but I will speak for UK only. I deal with a lot of Lincolnshire chemicals, and they supply IPA. I've bought IPA as little as 15 litres for £36, £35. That's 15 litres. Whereas now a litre is about £100. Highest I've seen is 150 quid. So the point of what I'm trying to make is these are all fake listings. Don't bother buying these IPA. You're wasting time. Let me just scroll down and see if I can find a legitimate guy who's selling them in here in the UK. So that's £58.95, which sounds to me fairly reasonable. Let's see who this seller is. And he's based in UK. So first thing first is I'm quite convinced that this is a legitimate company. Let's go down the listing. It's an absolute shocker that people can't even, what's this product or not? Okay, that's fine. That's just an advisory. Here we go. There you go. So if you bought this for 58 quid, the chances are that you will get it, because this is a legitimate company, a legitimate seller who's selling IPA. So conclusion to this matter is if you've got so much money to burn, then give it to the charity or give it to somebody that'll help. Maybe that's not the reason. Maybe this 488 people didn't realize that they just bought it thinking, wow, that's dead cheap. Now, what you've got to be careful with is £8, whatever it is may not sound like a lot of money here, but it is a lot of money when you convert it into Chinese currency. So even in this pandemic, half of you claim back what you paid, launch a dispute through PayPal and eBay to recoup that money. The other half is a substantial amount of money that these piece of shit will be getting it for free, absolute free, because the listing don't exist. Well, when I say listing don't exist, the product don't exist. Listing is there, is active, but the product isn't there. So please use your brain, use your common sense, and stop buying IPA off eBay unless you can get one off the supplier I've just shown you before. Right? Take care, and I hope you sort of learned something from this video. Bye for now.